Describe heaven. And how do you get there?
Heaven, in my opinion, what I believe, I'd say off the top of my head, heaven is a place after life that people will go to, and how you get there is accepting Jesus Christ as your Savior and following passionately after His principles and as Him as our example.
Heaven is, you can't really describe heaven. It's kind of a place where after you die, if you're almost worthy, you can get there.
What makes you worthy?
I don't want to say not being like a murderer, just not, but I don't feel like the little things are that much of an issue. But if you commit like really bad sins, I feel like you can't.
So you're going into the religious perspective.
Yeah.
A fantasy. It's in your mind. So you go there in your mind.
But if you're dead, how is it your mind?
Well, a fantasy isn't real.
Neither is your mind at this point.
Right? So it's over.
Heaven is where God is, and you get there by being good.
How do you be good?
By not doing bad things.
Describe heaven?
And how do you get there?
Geez, I don't know. Probably the most happiest thing you can think of is probably heaven, I would think.
How would
most
you get
relaxing, most peaceful, probably plus also the most, I don't know, good time.
How do you get there?
How do you get there? By being a good boy and girl.
Describe heaven. How do you get there? I'm not sure how to describe heaven, but I hope that you get there by leading a nice life, a life where you're good to others.
Heaven is like awesome, and it's the place you go when you've died and you've been a good person. It's like a retirement home almost.
How do you get there?
Well, you get there by dying. So, but if you commit suicide and you want to go there, you're not going to go there because then you'll go to hell.
What is the meaning of life?
How are you supposed to describe that?
The meaning of life is finding a purpose within yourself given by God. But the meaning of life, I don't know whether I can really sum that up in a few words, or what does life mean, like, to me?
Mm-hmm. Personally.
It's a fantastic journey. There's so many interesting things to learn and to see.
The meaning of life is trying to get to heaven. It's the meaning of life. Make sure you get to heaven.
The meaning of life is living things. I don't know.
So how do you live things? The meaning of life. Well, in a Catholic standpoint, you are to serve God in your every daily meaning.
The meaning of life is to live life to the fullest and have no regrets.
The meaning of life is the relationships that you have with others.
Describe life.
In one word.
Describe life in one word?
Yes. You take some time if you need to.
Describe life in one word, huh?
Awesome.
Created.
Why created?
Because I believe that's how life started.
Living.
indescribable.
Tough.
Why?
Because it's full of obstacles. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means you're going to have some trying times.
Happy.
Great.